Hello, Rama Pupod. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now, let's continue with the next part. I often speculate about the thoughts which ran through Alexander's brain as he drove his chariot homeward across icy mountains and parched deserts. It is not difficult to perceive that the Macedonian king who fell under the spell of the sages and yogis he encountered and spent days at a time eagerly questioning them and warmly discussing their philosophy needed only a few more years sojourn in their midst to startle the West with new departures in policy. The holy men of today still contain some among their ranks who do much to keep alive what there is of idealism and spirituality in the country. That the undesirables are in the majority is possible. If so, it is the inevitable result of time's degenerating activity. But it need not blind us to the presence of the saving remnant who shine out all the more. One meets such a bewildering variety that it does not seem advisable to affix a label, either of praise or blame, upon the whole race. I understand the attitude of those hot headed students of the towns who assure me that the extermination of these parasitic holy men will constitute a great blessing on India. I equally understand those milder spirits who, older in years and residents of quieter towns, inform me that if Indian society can no longer provide for its holy men, then it is doomed. The problem is important to India in other directions, for economic distress is compelling certain revaluations. The holy man fulfills no useful economic function in the country. Swarms of ignorant and untaught persons wander through the villages and attend the periodic religious fairs. In certain cities, they become bogeymen to the children and importunate beggars to adults. They are a burden to society, for they have nothing to give in return for that which they receive. Yet there exist also really noble men who have thrown up good positions or given away their property in order to go forth and find God. Wherever they go, they endeavor to exalt those with whom they come in contact. If character counts, then their efforts to uplift themselves and others is surely worth the bit of bread or plate of rice they receive. One can only say, in conclusion, that one must stripe the spiritual skin of a man, whether he be vain humbug or saintly wanderer, if his real worth is to be rightly estimated. The black mantilla of night descends upon the ample shoulders of this earth. The while I wander through narrow, overcrowded lanes in old Calcutta, my mind is still haunted by a gruesome sight of the morning. Our train puffs into Howrah station bearing a ghastly cargo on its cowcatcher. The line runs for many miles through a dangerous jungle where princely panthers roam freely. During the night, our engine eats a beast, kills it instantly, and carries the broken body into the station. The panther's torn, jagged flesh, it is not easily dislodged from the iron frame. But in the onward rushing train, I have picked up another thread of guidance in this quest. Like most main-line trains in India, it is packed to the point of fullness. The compartment in which I have been fortunate enough to find a berth, for all trains carry sleeping berths, except in the lowest class, contains a mixed crew. They discuss their affairs so openly that soon one learns who and what they are. There is a venerable son of Islam who is attired in a long black silk coat, which is buttoned around his neck. A round black cap, neatly embroidered in gold, rests on his thinly thatched head. White pajama trousers are gathered around his legs, while his shoes provide an artistic finish to his dress, for they are daintily made with red and green thread work. Let's continue the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Pupod.